Hi, I'm Peter Kalmstrom of kalmstrom.com Business Solutions. In this demonstration, I'll show you how to take the information from a Microsoft Forms response and put it into SharePoint and also into Planner. So let's get started. First of all, of course, we need to create a flow, and that should be an automated cloud flow. And I already have it among my most recent ones there. If you don't have it there, you can search for forms here and you'll find that trigger right there. So I'll do forms to SharePoint and Planner. That's what we're doing. So let's get that started. Create, and then the connection connects here. Then we need to say which form are we getting, the new support ticket. That's the one we have here. And that's it. Now we have that trigger. Once we have the trigger, we need to get the details of the response. So we search for response. There we go. Get response details, and we select the form again and the ID of the response. And that is, of course, this one that got from the trigger there. So now we have the details. Next, we're going to create this in SharePoint. So SharePoint, create item. And now I just select the site address to the site. And this is the support site that I want to put it in. So I'm just going to pick it there. And the list name is the support tickets list. And now I can select show all to see the fields here. I'm just going to put the name of the person having the problem there, the description in that field, and also the contact details there in that field that I've created there. So that's it. Now we have the task in SharePoint. To get it into Planner, we will search for Planner and create a task there and select the group the task belongs to and the plan the new task should belong to. And we'll give the title of the new task. So I'm again going to just use the name here and then go into advanced parameters. What you'll see here is that you don't have the details of the task. You do have due date, of course, and start date. Those are important details, but you don't have the description. You do have colors also, but that's it. So we need to do one more step to actually get the details there. And that is Planner, update details. That's the action that we want to find there. Update task details. That's the one we want. So we pick the ID of the task, and you do that by using custom value there, picking the task we just created under see more and ID. That's the ID of the task. And then we could put in the description right there. So there we again go back to the form. Here's the form, and there's describe your problem right there. And we can just put the contact details there also. Just put that on another row, actually, make it more readable. And there's the contact details there. So now let's save this. And when it's done saving, we can test it out. So we fill this out. Describe your problem. Oh, of course, we preview this. So we go in there and I fill in the form. We can print my docs. All right. My name is Peter Kalmstrom. And how do we reach you? Peter@kalmstrom.com. Right, now I submit that, right? And my flow should have been running. So let's go back there and see. It took 2 seconds to run. Great. So we have that form submitted there. And in SharePoint, let's refresh the SharePoint list there. And there indeed is my task right there. And let's go into Planner, refresh here also. And there's my task. And when I open it, I can see the details there also. So that concludes my demo. We have a form where you can submit your tickets and it gets added into SharePoint and Planner. Thank you for watching this demo.